Hi everybody, welcome back. Just thought I'd talk you through some ideas for my next layout and just give you a quick tour of my hobby room. Really, here's the last layout that you might have been watching me finish, and next door to that on the bookcase there is the one that I constructed last year. Still sitting there and largely neglected now. This is my modelling room. Sort of the smallest bedroom in the house, and I don't think I've ever shown these before. This is my collection of model die-cast cars I've got. These are all made by Lido, or Lido Corgi as it became, and these were sort of the models that I collected between 1996 and 1999, and got quite a good collection there, and then eventually had them all put into these purpose-made cabinets. Lido started off making British cars from the 50s and 60s, which is what all this first cabinet is, and then as it went on, the cars became a little bit more modern, moving on to 70s, and then once Corgi took over, I think around about the year 2000, they quickly sort of moved into more modern cars. So we have things there like the Ford Sierra and the Land Rovers there, and it was about the year 2000 that I stopped collecting, and they still make them now as well. And over here we've got some of the slightly smaller scale trucks that they made as well. Again, classic sort of advertising trucks from the 50s and 60s mostly. Yeah, I don't think I've ever shown those before. Might be of interest to you. Here's my card buildings that I've constructed. I've got quite a good collection of buildings now there, not with actually any layout to put on them, but you've seen some of these scale scenes buildings, the subject of previous videos I've done. And they're over here. Here's my modelling desk, nice and neat. I like to listen to music or watch YouTube clips or YouTube music when I'm building things, and the tools and bits and bobs I've got there, which I think you've seen before on previous videos too. Anyway, the main point of this video is just talking about and showing you what my idea is for my next video. I was at Trumpington car boot sale about 3 weeks ago, and that's a car boot sale that takes place every Sunday just outside Cambridge in the Park and Ride site. And as I was walking through there, I saw this for sale, and this was £5. It's quite a substantial piece of wood, and I thought straight away, yes, baseboard for my next shelf layout. Initially, I saw that the tops open up here like this, and I was thinking about putting a layout on top here and maybe having some clever storage or something underneath, but once I got it home, I saw that this wood here is warped, it's warped, so it doesn't close very well. So I'm probably not going to do that, but if you turn it over to the other side, it's got a nice flat piece of wood there, and I immediately think that will make a nice baseboard for my next shelf layout. So I'm going to nail and glue the other side shut, tidy it up a little bit, and yeah, I think that is going to form the basis for my project that will take me into next year. And I think for £5 that's pretty good. Nice solid piece of wood, and the benefit of this as well is that it's the perfect size to fit on this windowsill over here. So it's somewhere it can sit where I'm working on it, and again also potentially could be there when it's finished. So that's what I've got to start working on, and I've decided I'm going to build just a nice straightforward country station and good shed. Not too much at all, and by having a good shed, I'm going to make use of this Scale Scenes good shed building that I constructed a few months ago. So that's going to go on the layout, and some kind of small country station. Two things I want to do on this layout that I've not done before. First of all, I want to have a go at static grass, because previously on my layouts I've just had the scattering of the flock, I think it's called, but I really want to sort of get a static grass applicator and have a go at that. And the second thing I want to do is have a go at sort of building up the floor, if you like, around the track using using, I'm forgetting what it's called now. Rather than using scale scenes papers, which is what I've always done on my layouts previously, I sort of stuck grounds on like that. I want to actually paint the baseboard and paint the ground. So like paint a concrete road or something like that. I think you know what I mean if you see the pictures of layouts, but yeah, that's something I've not actually done before. So there's two things I want to do differently on here. So that's my thoughts for what I'm going to be starting to get on with next. Then the next update I show you for this, I guess, will be putting down some track and getting ready to sort of build that up. So hope you enjoyed the quick tour and quick thoughts about what I'm doing, and hope you're all okay, and see you on the next time. Thanks now. Bye bye.